Imagine living your entire life inside a beautiful, gold-plated cage. You have food, you have safety, but you never feel the wind on your face or the thrill of the chase. Is your cat living a life of luxury or a life of quiet desperation? As responsible guardians, we often believe that keeping our feline friends strictly indoors is the ultimate expression of love and care, as it protects them from the myriad dangers of the outside world like traffic, predators, and disease. However, from an ethical and biological perspective, we must ask ourselves a difficult question. Is a life of total confinement truly enough for a creature born with the soul of a wild predator? At Feline Mind Insight, we are exploring the complex ethics of indoor living and the profound impact it has on the feline psyche. While an indoor lifestyle significantly extends a cat's physical lifespan, it often comes at the cost of their mental freedom and evolutionary instincts. If your cat spends their days staring longingly out the window or exhibits signs of lethargy and overeating, they might be experiencing a silent crisis of boredom and instinctual suppression that requires your immediate attention and action. The primary conflict of indoor living lies in the trade-off between safety and the expression of natural behaviors. In the wild, a cat's world is a vast, ever-changing landscape of sights, smells, and challenges that keep their minds sharp and their bodies agile. When we confine them to a static, four-walled environment, we effectively remove the environmental enrichment that is vital for their cognitive health. This leads to what biologists call learned helplessness, where a cat stops trying to interact with their world because it offers no new stimuli. To honor their spirit, we must shift our perspective from merely providing a home to creating a miniature indoor wilderness. By introducing varied textures, hidden treats, and rotating sensory experiences, we can bridge the gap between domestic security and the instinctual need for exploration that defines the very essence of being a cat. One of the most significant stressors for indoor cats is the suppression of their predatory drive. A cat is biologically hardwired to hunt, stalk, and capture prey, an intricate sequence of behaviors that releases essential dopamine in their brain. Without an outlet for this energy, an indoor cat can become frustrated, leading to sudden bursts of zoomies or even redirected aggression toward their owners. It is our ethical responsibility to provide simulated hunting opportunities through interactive play that mimics the erratic movement of prey. These sessions are not just fun exercises. They are vital therapeutic interventions that allow your cat to complete their natural predatory cycle. Ending a play session with a high-protein treat or a meal provides the psychological closure of the kill, which is necessary for their nervous system to enter a state of true rest and contentment. We must also recognize that for an indoor cat, the window is their primary connection to the larger world, acting as a feline version of high-definition television, providing visual enrichment by ensuring they have comfortable, high perches to observe birds, squirrels, and the movement of the outside world is crucial for their mental stimulation. Without this visual input, a cat's environment becomes a sensory vacuum, leading to cognitive decline and depression. Furthermore, we must acknowledge their need for vertical territory. In the feline social hierarchy, height equals safety and status. An indoor space that lacks high shelving, cat trees, or accessible cabinets forces a cat to live in a two-dimensional world that feels exposed and vulnerable. Elevating their living space allows them to survey their kingdom from a position of power, significantly reducing anxiety and building their confidence. Beyond physical needs, the ethics of indoor living demand that we respect a cat's right to autonomy and spatial control. A home should never feel like a prison, yet many cats have no place where they can truly escape human interaction. We must establish safe zones, private, undisturbed areas where the cat can retreat when they feel overwhelmed. Respecting their choice to be alone is as important as the time we spend playing with them. When we violate their boundaries by forcing affection or invading their hiding spots, we erode the foundation of trust that our relationship is built upon. True ethical guardianship involves understanding that a cat is a sentient individual with their own psychological needs, not a decorative object designed for our constant entertainment. We must learn to coexist in a way that prioritizes their agency and their unique perspective on the world. In conclusion, keeping a cat indoors is a necessary choice in our modern world, but it is one that carries a heavy burden of responsibility. We must actively work to compensate for the missing elements of their wild heritage by providing a rich, stimulating, and respectful environment. This commitment is the key to transforming a life of confinement into a life of flourishing joy. Every cat tree we build, every interactive hunt we lead, and every boundary we respect is a testament to our dedication to their happiness. Thank you for joining us at Feline Mind Insight, as we strive to understand the deep ethics of our bond with these extraordinary creatures. Share in the comments how you enrich your cat's indoor life, and let's continue to learn together. Remember to subscribe as we keep exploring the brilliant, mysterious mind of the cat, ensuring they live their best lives as our cherished companions.